Yeah, we're at the track covering the sport of kings. Coming up this week, a 3-year-old colt from the barn of champion trainer Jason DaCosta grabs the spotlight at Jamaica's Caymanas Park, where an international tote system failure forced a premature end to Saturday's race meet. A flashback to Sandalane Barbados Gold Cup day and another impressive win for the 3-year-old filly Mercedes. Stakes win number 90 in the USA for Barbadian trainer Saffie Joseph Jnr. And some excitement from Britain's famous Cheltenham Festival showing live this week on SportsMax. Plus the usual weekly stats on Caribbean success on the North American continent. Our opening story from Jamaica.
Saturday's International Women's Day trophy feature, the 10th race, cancelled due to an international tote system failure. So on the track surfaced other newsmakers like this 3-year-old colt Fearless Attack, about to demolish his rivals in the maiden condition 6th race with Robert Halladine riding.
They're spread right across the track as they make their way out of the chute. It is Bold Shadow and Fearless Attack right there, too, indestructible. Just behind them, that is Battle Angel. Over on the far side, that's Never, but it is Fearless Attack. Looks to have them off their legs. They're out of the chute. Fearless Attack in front, but not by far. Also coming on right there too, that's Bold Shadow, but it is Fearless Attack still in front, traveling nicely. Fearless Attack with that lead. Coming on also, that's Midnight Galaxy, but Fearless Attack is beginning to pull away from these and making short work at the half a furlong pole. Fearless Attack coasting home. This one looks like double digit. Fearless Attack and Robert Halladine on an afternoon stroll.
A no contest here and a smart performance by Fearless Attack, dominant in victory by a widening 14 lengths. Subsequent social media posts by jockey Halladine highlighting how very impressed he was with the colt's debut run. Robert Thomas's Fearless Attack wins the maiden condition 6th race unchallenged for leading and champion trainer Jason DaCosta. The time not particularly fast at 1 minute 2 1/5 of a second for the 5-straight trip, but jockey Halladine would have almost needed binoculars to see second-placed Midnight Galaxy.
The thrills and excitement of Barbados Sandalane Gold Cup day behind us now, with portfolio company Zaid and Undisputed winning the main races. But there was another top performer on that March 2 race card. Well, 2 top performers actually, because the race caller for the 4th race was the voice of Woodbine, Robert Geller, making a guest appearance.
Geller brilliant in the call of race 4, the Bajan Blue Restaurant Trophy event that provided the platform for the talented filly and even money favourite Mercedes to score her second win from 2 starts in 2024. She was stalking the pace here early as Gold Cup winning jockey Antonia Bishop set the early fractions with a 7-2 bet Marvel.
As they work towards the rising ground, it's Marvel by a length. Delilah second. 1 away third, Heroes Day on the inside. A length and a half away fourth is Justice. Back on the inside is Mercedes pinching nice ground. A length and a half behind them came over on the outside. It is going to be Queen of the South, about 4th last at this point. And towards the back of affairs, still last is Sant'Antoni, and Showtime starting to wind up. And well back is also Lush. Narrowly, Delilah races to the front and goes out in the lead by a half a length at Brigade Hall. In second placing is Marvel. 1 1/2 away third is Heroes Day, and Mercedes in the clear. And now Letting Loose is coming after Delilah, and Delilah has the lead as they come down to the final 2 furlongs. It's Delilah taken on by Mercedes, and they've run right away as they come down towards the final bend, and Mercedes has gobbled up the ground and gone to the front. Delilah on the inside. They're 4 or 5 clear. Sant'Antoni's running on. Mercedes the one to catch, and as they come down the stretch in the Garrison, Mercedes fending off a game Delilah. Running home is Sant'Antoni down the outside, but Mercedes has got them struggling, and what a brilliant winner again. And hands and heels to the wire. Mercedes by 4 lengths to Delilah.
Didn't get the smoothest trip, but multiple champion jockey Rashid Hughes rode a confident race and looks as cool as you would expect if a Mercedes is your vehicle. Curlin Felician and Stephen Jardine's Mercedes by Aston Martin out of the Janak Mir Janaki, trained by Richard Dean, follows up her fine win in last month's Michael Parvicino Memorial Hopeful Breeders' Stakes with a classy performance here. Mercedes, 4 wins and 2 second place finishes now in 6 lifetime starts, and looking hot for the classics, starting with the late April Guineas. She wins the Bajan Blue Restaurant Trophy as the even money favourite by 5 3/4 lengths, clocking 138 2/5 for the 7.8 furlong trip.
To the USA now, where we've been tracking the Barbadian trainer Sappy Joseph Jr.'s countdown to 100 stakes wins in North America, and he's now at 90, courtesy of his 5-year-old, the consistent Skippy Longstocking, who you may remember had appeared in the 2022 Triple Crown Series.
The Michelob Ultra Challenger Stakes, this over 1.16 miles at Florida's Tampa Bay Downs, where Skippy Longstocking was defending champion. Irad Ortiz was aboard for his win last year, but Tyler Gaffleone is in the saddle this time for Saffie Joseph, stoking comfortably in second as a 17-1 shot Impacto sets the pace down the backstretch.
Just over a half mile left to go in their journey. Impacto has made every yard thus far. Skippy Longstocking draws within a length and a quarter now after that 46-4 opening half mile. It's Impacto to the far turn, just over a length in front of Skippy Longstocking, who can't complain about the location, is only a length off the lead. Length and a half more back to Sherlock's Jewel and Banyik. Dash Attract trying to launch from the back, and at the back is Dynamic One. It's Impacto still the leader. Skippy Longstocking given the cue to come after that one. Sherlock's Jewel, a fresh challenge up on the outside. Skippy Longstocking grabs the lead as they turn for home. Sherlock's Jewel a length back in second. Banyik trying to get going. Dynamic One going to swing toward the outside as they come to the 8th pole. Skippy Longstocking, that lead now almost out to 2. Trying to get to that one. Sherlock's Jewel in second. Then comes Banyik and Dynamic One. Skippy Longstocking trying to see it out for a final 16th in front. 2.5 lengths. Sherlock's Jewel is second. Dynamic One and Banyik. But Skippy Longstocking defends his crown and the challenger wins at 2.5.
Skippy Longstocking, third in the 2022 Belmont Stakes and fifth in the Preakness, is a repeat winner of the Michelob Ultra Challenger Stakes, scoring as a 3-5 favourite by 2.5 lengths under Gaffleone, clocking 143.12 for the mile and 16th trip. Saffie Joseph, who is on course for a remarkable 9th straight Gulfstream Park Trainers title, now 10 stakes wins away from achieving 100 in added money races.
And finally, the excitement of the Cheltenham Festival from Gloucestershire in England is live this week on SportsMax and the SportsMax Racing channel on the app.
The big event on opening day, the Unibet Champion Hurdle Challenge Trophy, not surprisingly going to the meet's most successful trainer, Willie Mullins, achieving this week a record 100 wins at the festival. Paul Townend in the yellow sleeves aboard the favourite State Man for Mullins, patient and saving his horse all trip before challenging decisively, approaching the last fence.
State Man now stakes his claim to win the champion hurdle. Irish Point trying to stay in the game as they run down to the last. Then in third is Lucia, Zarek the Brave, and behind those in fifth, Nemean Lion, who can do no more. The last in the champion hurdle, and State Man takes it in the lead. Irish Point about half a length down. State Man is shaken up, finds a length or so from in second Irish Point, who's sticking to the task, but is no match for State Man from county to champion hurdle.
State Man, the 2-5 favourite with a robust finish, gets the win by a length and a quarter, giving trainer Mullins his 5th win in the Champion Hurdle Challenge Trophy, clocking 4:13.88 for the trip over 2 miles and 87 yards.
Our usual weekly tally of wins for Caribbean men in the USA before we go. In the past week since our last show, I've counted 14 victories. Among them, the Jamaican champion trainer Jason DaCosta with 3 wins at Mahoning Valley. The Barbadian jockeys Rashawn Latchman and Kemar Trotman won twice, both of them at Charlestown. The 2 wins for Kemar Trotman, actually a double on Thursday. And the veteran Jamaican jockey Barrington Harvey, he had 2 wins at Los Alamitos. We've been at the track covering top stories and exciting races in the Sport of Kings. Check us out again next week.